What better way to pass the year than the pictures of your favorite mascot, Madman, and the Mavericks.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Dallas Mavericks? The NBA postseason, coming up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see. Taking a look at Chicago, this team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The wingmen, White and Levine. Turner is out there with Williams, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the point guard position. Lets the three fly, drills it from outside. Mr. Perfect's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And a fixture of Mavericks games for years. Team governor, Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Doncic, and he's good on the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Offensive rebound. Gafford kicks to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Another shot. Chicago grabs the miss. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
And Johnson kicks to Washington. On the wing, Irving. Light covering. Irving misses. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And they pick up 2. And 11 points for Mr. Perfect.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Here's Mr. Perfect. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And a wide open look for Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Good on the triple. 14 points for Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Mavericks was all business. He had an impressive number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something we really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
They get it back, and on the way from Irving for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Here's Mr. Perfect. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6. Pass to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A shot off that time. Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Doncic. Up and in on the way. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Morning Star. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And we've got a timeout called by... Great performance from Mr. Perfect.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Derek Lively, and it's Grimes in at the 2.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And there it is again from him. Shot good from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 22.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Here's Irving. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's the 3. Rebound by Marshall.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Lively, a screen on White. Irving from long range. Again, Irving missing. Chicago leading by 5. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Irving from long range. Again, Irving missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Lively is screen on White. Here's Grimes. Buries the long-range jumper. Grimes has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his first foul. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks. Number 25, P.J.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Irving with it, now guarded by Mr. Perfect. Shoots the 3. Marshall can't hit. The Bulls leading by 9. Lets a floater go, and again it goes in for him. Good shot from Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Irving passes to Marshall. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Connects from 3-point range. Mr. Perfect's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. Tipped away. Softly drops in the floater. Mr. Perfect's got 36.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Grimes passes to Washington. Marshall sets a screen for Washington. Lively finds Irving. Looking to end the run. He can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Fires the three, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Josh Giddey comes in for Kobe White. Doncic with it. 9 points in the game so far. Takes a three. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 12.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Washington. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. Another three for Chicago.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And that one, good.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Morningstar. That three off the mark. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. Doncic right side. .24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. No good that time. Here's Mr. Perfect. Another bucket. Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Thompson passes to Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Mr. Perfect. Launches it. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And so it's Chicago in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Kobe White is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The Mavericks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and good, he hits it again. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Luka Doncic, 4th.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 9-1 run. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Doncic looking it over. Dallas again missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Crane for 2 points. Mr. Perfect's got 15 points in just the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Washington. Thompson for the triple. It's good from long range. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Fires the 3. Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 17.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Spins. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Washington kicks to Thompson. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And Chicago's shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Dallas has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. And it's White with the rebound. Here's Mr. Perfect. Takes it inside. And another one.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Williams. Here's Mr. Perfect. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Thompson against Levine. And Thompson kicks to Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And Mr. Perfect gets it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here's Mr. Perfect. Connects again.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Bucket is good.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The three for Doncic. The rebound by Turner. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Doncic fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And you have to credit. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I loved it.
Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their own fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
And now, introducing the world champions. Give it up.
Coming into the season, opinion was split on whether or not this team was ready to make a deep playoff run, but here you sit, champions. So is it fair to say that maybe you were the missing piece and that's why people had trouble pegging this team correctly because they just hadn't seen you play in the league yet?
I mean, yeah, you could say that I'm the missing piece. Obviously, we have a great core of guys here, a championship core of guys, but you've seen what I bring to the table. And, you know, I'm not a big fan of false modesty. If you're good, you're allowed to own it. And I'm great. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here at this table, and that's a fact.
But are you good enough to win a championship next year?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be, John?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
You know, I agree with Joe. That's a bad question and a wasted opportunity. You had a chance to ask me something, and you asked me if I'm good enough to do something that I just did. Come on, man, you blew it. You know, well, you know, there's better luck next year. You know, just get back in the gym and try harder. That's what you would say, right?
Yeah, better in the gym than Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of greatness as newly minted champion MP joins us in the studio. MP, welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me, Jalen. I've been watching this show since I was 15. I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan. Happy to be here.
And we're so happy to have you, MP. Like, you are an absolute revelation on the court. Just between your basketball IQ, your dogged determination.
All right, enough, Toby. No. Y'all got to lay off my man, Toby. He brings a valuable perspective to the show. Yeah.
Valuable perspective.
Valuable nerd perspective.
And they all matter. You should know. What you play, 12 minutes in the league? No. What I'm saying is, you were a valuable teammate to the team. You called out coverages from the bench.
Yeah.
You helped everyone in practice get ready for the game.
There
That's what matters,
There we go.
man.
I like that.
Not as much as playing the game. That's
and Jalen, you never averaged more than what? 7 points a game?
8.2. 8.2.
Confidence. I'm the best player in the league, and as long as I approach it that way, knowing what I'm capable of, sky's the limit.
All due respect, MP, it is a little bit premature to call yourself the best player in the league. When you look at the stats, like DEPM, EPM, DARKO, multi-year RAPM, and win shares per 48%.
Shut it, Toby.
Yeah, shut it, Toby.
Feels good, don't it?
Yeah, it does feel good, man.
You want to do one all together?
Yeah, let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Shut it, Toby.
Not you, Toby. Come on.
That does feel pretty good.
Yo, you still my man, though.
MP, it has been an absolute joy having you in the studio.
Now that's how you take care of business out there, MP.